Hello there and welcome back. Thank you very much for joining us once again. In this episode, we have a lot coming up. This is the Frenchman special, but I just wanted to say before we get into all of that, sorry for the delay on this one. I thought we got sidetracked with a bit of life getting in the way, but we are back again. I'm not going to make any promises because I don't know how true they'll keep, but there will be podcasts coming. And along with some other exciting projects, some more edited videos, and actual, game-related things. But that's that to look forward to. In the meantime, please do enjoy episode 6, and if you do find yourself enjoying it, please do leave a like, a subscribe, a comment. It's all greatly appreciated. The Twitch will possibly come back to life at some point. I've just got to sort some things out, and then we'll be back on that. But anyway, enjoy the episode, and I look forward to seeing you, hearing about it in the comments, and seeing you in the next one. Welcome back! Episode 6, here we are, podcast, the greatest podcast of all time. I'm joined here today with a familiar host, should I say, words are hard, Ollie.
It's good to be back. Good to be back on podcast.
Back on the grind. It has been a while. Obviously, you couldn't quite make episode 5 with Craig, the return from the break, but I hope you've been doing well.
I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, happy to be back.
But yeah, as everyone can see here as well, we are joined by not one but 2 guests. We have Kai here today.
Hello.
And a suspicious man named Not Toby.
It's good to be here.
Good to be
here. He will not
here.
reveal his real name.
Yeah, no, we definitely won't slip up and call him Toby the entire show, but who knows. But anyway, the focus of today's episode is actually on Kai, but we'll dabble in some Toby shenanigans here and there. But anyway, I'm going to start off the usual way, boys. What are you drinking here today? I mean, I'm going for a Corona, personally.
I've got Moretti's. I've got some Moretti's.
Let's go.
That's some Strongbow.
Oh,
Strongbow cider.
Ideal.
Got some Doom Bar, but I've nearly finished that, so I'm moving on to the Corona in a bit.
That is a pensioner's drink, Ollie. You were shitting on Kai.
Right,
just before
you can't be shitting on Doom Bar. That's out of order.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know it. I don't even know that drink, so...
That's because you're French, but we'll get to that later in the episode.
It's already begun.
Oh, yeah. Viewer discretion is advised from this point onwards. French people are involved in the production of this episode, so just tread lightly, keep it cautious out there.
If you're allergic, please back away from the
Anyway,
area.
so you guys were beefing, literally as we were doing the recording, like the test footage for this. You guys were beefing about Strongbow. What the fuck? What's the issue here, Toby and Ollie? You guys had an issue.
Well, what I'm saying is, of all the ciders that are out there, Strongbow is like bottom of the barrel. Okay, like it's like
definitely.
drinking. It's like choosing a beer and going for Budweiser, it's like bottom of the barrel stuff.
Oh no,
Yo.
fucking piss water, mate.
Now I have a good story about Strongbow.
Go on here.
I was on the train back from uni, and the Six Nations was going on at the time.
Oh shit, I had
like
the same thing.
at Cardiff, right?
Yeah.
It was like Cardiff versus it was like Wales versus Ireland.
Yeah. I had the same thing.
There was like a group of guys, 4 guys, and they were drinking Strongbow out of a can with straws, paper straws. And I don't know why, but that was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
That is a bitch move, to be honest.
That is very ghetto.
See, I had a similar story because I remember the look on the conductor. So I got to Bristol, and I was waiting for a changeover train to go like back. And as I'm on this platform, I look across at the other platform and I just see all these people accumulating in green and red jerseys and stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? I looked it up and yeah, it was the Six Nations in Cardiff. But I just remember the look on the conductor's face when these 2 blokes came down carrying crates of Corona with them. Just crates. They just walked up and they're just putting fucking empty bottles in one while they drink from the other. And it was just... I don't know, there was just something about it. It just really fucking...
Logistics.
They were thinking about logistics, yeah.
Supply lines, you've got to bring the fresh ones in, take the used ones out.
They were perfectly prepared for what they were going out to achieve here. But actually, on the topic of alcohol and consumption, Kai, why such a lightweight?
I feel like I am a lightweight. I like it. I've learned to like it over the years.
Sorry, that pause there. If you held that for a minute longer, I was just about to button and say, "Is that the end of the story?" I am a lightweight. End of story.
I'm just thinking as I go, you know. But basically, yeah.
It does save on money.
Two-siders is good enough to get me gone. I'm gone.
Yeah, I've said it before. I said on the one hand, you get fucked from nothing, and I'm envious of that. But on the other hand, you get fucked on nothing.
You just end up waking up underneath a tree in the middle of a street you don't know.
Well,
no, or more passionately passed out in my fucking bathroom.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Of course you don't. You're too far.
Yeah, I got videos and pictures, bro. Take your pick. Passed out on my bed in my fucking bathroom. What do you want?
I think I'm the only one who has not passed out in your bathroom so far.
To be fair, we've never actually got sloshed in like the same place.
That is true.
But
that won't last for long.
No, next year big things are coming.
Next year.
Big things, big times.
Yeah, so Kai, do you just have like a tendency to pass out? Is this just like a natural reflex?
Well, the thing is, I won't throw up, but I will pass out very quickly.
No, I'm the same. I back that. I back that. It just
if I don't pass out, I'll be throwing up.
Kai, I have to ask you. I only know 2 French people, and they are both massive lightweights. Is it just like a French thing to be a massive lightweight?
Well, I drink a lot of wine.
No, you don't. You drink about a glass and you're fucking passing out.
No, well, I mean, I drink mostly wine when it comes to alcohol, as you know.
I've slowly converted you. I've slowly converted you.
You slowly converted me, but
as you become more
I think that's just because I'm poor.
Yeah.
It's
poor. It's not
I
a thing
am.
of being poor.
He's still just drinking that 6 pounds Echo Falls wine.
No, his favourite.
No, I'm not. I don't touch that. I don't touch that.
Your favourite drink in the shop, mate, when we go, is the 2-litre bottle of cider.
Yeah, because I've still got some here actually.
Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! How old is that?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Bro, that's gonna be so flat.
No, but alcohol gets better when it ages, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's flat as fuck.
He's got aged 2-litre cider.
It's gone up in price. It's gone up in value.
Let me give it a swing.
Oh, oh, that's grim.
Oh,
Toby, so go on then, Toby. You a lightweight, or are you more of a heavyweight, or somewhere in between? What are we talking here?
So, I'm quite strange with it, as in, I can get fucked quite quickly, but I get unfucked even quicker.
Oh, so you play the attrition game.
I never pass out from like alcohol because I can't drink fast enough for it to like overwhelm me to that point.
Oh,
I wish.
Dear God. I wish.
I can have as much as I want, but like 20 minutes goes by without having like any alcohol at all. I'm just back to fully sober, and it's just that, and I don't know how or why.
Just can't tolerate it.
So it must be because I'm 18.
So Toby, you've heard of the Sacred Wall of Crates, as I think everyone in the call has today. Everyone knows the Wall of Crates.
Yeah. It was partly my idea.
It was partly your idea, inspired by your brother, actually. But have you ever set yourself... I've asked this to Craig and Wolfie the other day, and I'm going to ask it to you 3 now. Have you ever set yourself on a goal, like a task that's so stupid, but you're so committed to like finishing it that you just do it, like the Wall of Crates? Like, is there any sort of like really stupid like idea that you've just gone, yeah, you know what, I'm going to devote up money, time, and effort to that?
I mean,
yeah, go to university.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I'd say that's pretty high up there.
So that's a good one. Very committed to that cause. Very. What about you, Ollie?
Well, I mean, I'd spend the money on it anyway, but I lined my entire university room with beer bottles.
The whole room, like a summoning circle for fucking...
Yeah.
He's gonna draw a pentagram in the floor of just bottles.
I attempted the same with like...
race to the alcohol.
With like spirits, but as you know...
That's a terrible idea.
So, as you know, I hate dirt, so I basically threw them away as I went along. So I only have 2 at the moment.
So Kai, do you want to talk about the tequila incident and the 20 quid that you gained from that?
Well... 20 quid's 20 quid.
I'm not gay, but 20 bucks, you know.
20 bucks. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I downed, was it half a bottle of tequila?
It was about a third.
A third.
or just straight tequila?
Try to hype myself up, yeah.
Yeah, because you swig the tequila, and you're like, oh, that's not bad. And I had 20 in my wallet. Thank you, Dad, for the 20.
On to great use.
Yes, yeah. This is where it went. So I just go 20 quid. You can't finish all of that in one go without a chaser. And
Yep.
I tell you what, that is the best 20 quid I have ever lost to a bet in my life. Just fast forward, half hour, 45? We were outside the building and guys just sat there blasting Lush Life, dancing. And the security guys are walking by. He's like, "Yo, hey, how you doing?" He's waving at them.
It was so bad.
He was so bad. He was absolutely sent. He honestly, I admire you because your ability to neck straight spirits far outdoes mine.
Yeah, I can.
I tip my hat. You know,
we can respect it.
That night was the first night I threw up because of alcohol. Basically, the first night I threw up because of alcohol, literally.
Oh,
I just remember sending you a message like in front of my toilet.
Yeah, you said I got a message from you, not later, and I'm not even joking. It just said, "Help me." And I remember making my way over to your room, and the sound of Lush Life just getting distinctively more loud as I get closer to your room. When I walk in, and you're just sat there, head in the toilet bowl at this point, just like arms wrapped around the side. The Lush Life is blasting on your phone, so I turn that off, and I just go, "You alright, mate?" And you just go, "No." I said, "Was it worth it then?" And you didn't even look up. You just flipped me off from the toilet. And I was just like, "Oh wow, big talk here."
I got a free takeaway and I threw it straight back up.
Yeah, I felt bad.
How long did it take from from going in to coming out? How long did it take? What was the time interval?
I'd say 25 minutes, not even 20.
20
like,
minutes.
I ate my food, got in my bed, and then I was like, okay, I'm spinning.
Just like, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's not fine. It's not fine.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Runs to the toilet. Well, it's better safe than ending up like some other people we know who we shan't name. It's better to be in the bathroom throwing up than like on the dance floor, or in the hallway, or like I always
front of an elevator.
Yeah.
Doing what my brother
was
did,
unlucky.
Throwing up all over the fucking bartender.
Yeah, tell us that story.
No.
Yeah, your brother's you claim your brother's.
My brother was an absolute menace. So my older brother went to the same uni we did, and he went to the fiction, right?
Yeah.
And
for those who don't know, it's just a club.
And he got absolutely blasted, and then he ordered a bunch of shots for him and his mates, and then he has his singular one right there, and he just unloads everything all over the person right there, and she's just like, "Get him out right now."
Oh my god! So like, did he get banned or like what?
I don't think so. Because
he
was probably their top customer, so
bro is spending.
He's probably keeping fiction alive. Like they've been going downhill ever since he left uni.
Ever since he's had it off. No, fair play. Shout out.
That's terrible.
To Toby's brother. He and if you do watch this, he quotes you a lot more than you probably think he does. He aspires to be like you. He may never admit it, but he does.
This man basically worships you, let's be honest.
Exactly. That's how it be.
Maybe you'll meet him one day.
He's a menace.
Josh.
Maybe one day. But Ollie, have you got any like chunder stories then on the topic, because we sort of drifted that way?
Well, I've never chundered. But
what? Okay,
Lucky.
So the first time you're gonna chunder.
No, sorry, I've chundered. I haven't been sick, but I've chundered but not been sick properly from alcohol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've chundered from alcohol, but I've never like fully been sick.
Well, I have one story from uni. My mate, he's actually the only other French person I know who's also a massive lightweight.
Hey.
We were part of we went out with some other people, and he got fucked up.
Hang on, just quickly, sorry to cut you off, but does he do what Kai does, where he gets drunk and he tries to compete with people who drink a lot more alcohol than him?
No, he actually realizes when he's drunk, and it's like, yeah, he knows his limit, but he's just happy to go past it anyway.
I know my limit.
I can respect that.
He's committed to the cause.
You got absolutely fucked, and we had a 10 a.m. lecture the next day, so I walked by his flat. First of all, I walk by his flat, knock on the door, and he's just oh my god, he looked awful. He was like half dead. He was like, oh, what's going on? I was like, we got a lecture, we gotta go. It's like, oh, okay, let me get dressed. This man just gets dressed, and just like doesn't shower, nothing, just dressed up and out. And we walk into the lecture, and we're walking down the hall, and the door's at the end of the hall, and we're walking down the hall, and he's like, oh, I don't feel so good.
And the rest is history.
I was 2 steps away from opening the door into the lecture hall, and just hear behind me him absolutely up in a bin.
Delayed news waking up.
That's terrible.
That's fucking class.
After that, he went back to his flat. He went back to his flat. I didn't hear from him until like 10 o'clock that evening. So I just woke up again.
Alcohol-induced coma. Oh, God, do you remember the full send we did? And then we woke up the next morning, fucked, both of us. And like hangover, headache. You know, we both get to the elevator. We go outside to get some fresh air and stuff. And we just see these kids and their parents walking across the campus, and these big signs saying "Open Day," and there's just 2 university students hungover as fuck, just like, oh no, what have we walked into?
I just remember I was like, we should go on a walk. We should go on a walk. I was like, I can't stay yet.
We had to do a lap. So we did. We came back and it was all right, but that was a fever dream. Oh,
I can't even remember that night. What happened?
Oh, a lot of drinking.
I mean, me and you, Josh, we've had a good few times where like we've drunk and then even stayed up for the entire night, and then
went to lectures.
Gone to the lecture
the
in the
next morning. Yes,
and we were both just like keeping each other awake from just
didn't I remember tapping you on the shoulder in that lecture and saying, if I fall asleep, tap me on the slap me. And you just turned to me with bags under your eyes and just went, yeah, same.
I was like at that point where your head's like dropping and then you suddenly jump back up. You're like, oh, and it must have been really obvious for the lecturer as well.
Oh, do you remember fucking Sahar's lecture? I think it was that same day where she was going through the lecture, and she popped up this picture of a Ford class carrier, and she was trying to say, you know, all of this in an area X big, that's the density of an atom, nuclear. Just like give a comparison. I just, Ford class carrier pops up. She goes, "This is a Ford class carrier," and I just go, "Horny." Right as the room goes silent, you just hear me go, "Oh, that's horny." Just.
It was funny because you didn't even notice, like, she put it up on, like, screen. And, like, so I was looking at you waiting for your reaction because you were, like, looking down. And then you look up and just immediately say, "That's horny," out loud.
She just turns and she goes, "What was that, Josh?" And I was like, "Oh, no, that's cool, that, yeah." And I was just like, "Oh, no, what the fuck? What did I just say?" Oh my god. But
it was perfect just seeing you just look up and then just without any thoughts or like just resistance, your brain just speaks and just says,
yes, it was an inner monologue moment. But on a slight topic shift here, alright, Kai and Ollie, this one's for you two, alright?
Yeah.
Jungle juices. You both have made some abysmal jungle juices.
It was a long time ago.
No. But the only way to describe your jungle juices, you two, is biotoxin. It's not even alcohol at this point. You may as well just fucking inhale a fucking biotoxin and just end it. Like, Jesus Christ! So Ollie, do you want to talk us through your concoction?
No.
Please do.
I'll try to remember some of the stuff that was in it.
That says it all.
It consisted of it had Coke in it, gin.
That's
I think
good.
there was some rum in there.
Okay. So far.
Pretty much whatever alcohol I could find. I can't really remember the rest of
Brandy
it.
went in there,
Oh,
and I
I
remember you made it in this like.
I was in a water bowl.
Yeah, it was in a water
A
bottle.
liter water bowl.
And you did the most drunk person thing to do, where you proposed a question, but you didn't give a shit about the answer. You were gonna do it anyway. You just go, "Hey, hey, Wolfie, hey, Josh, do you do you want to see me bottle this?" And we were like, "No, bro, you're already fucked enough with all webcams and stuff on." And you just net the entire thing. I remember
There was like a solid half of it left there.
15 minutes later, your head, I swear to God, if you leaned a little bit further, you would have probably fallen off your chair and passed on the floor.
I remember that is still probably the worst hangover I've ever had. It was awful.
No, the worst
Even
hangover
having
I ever
been
had
free,
was from fucking Christmas Eve to Christmas Day. You know, some families wake up on Christmas Day. This was like a year ago or so. Some families wake up on Christmas Day to the sound of Christmas music and rejoice and family things and happiness. My family woke up to the sound of me keeling around a toilet going, you know, like it was not pretty.
No.
Great inspiration to your
You got-
brother.
That's already.
Toby's already ruined enough.
Alright, yeah, but Kai, your jungle juice concoction, please. How does it compete?
Well, mine doesn't involve any alcohol, boys.
What?
Sad to disappoint.
What?
No
What?
alcohol, no alcohol.
No, you're lying because you're the kind of guy who mixes wine, cider, beer, and fucking Bacardi all in a drink and then neck it. You're a menace. That's a jungle juice.
Oh, are we talking about that kind of jungle juice?
Yes,
I thought we were talking about
biotoxins. How sloshed are how many Strongbow cans have you had?
No, I thought you were talking about the protein shake. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, we're not
that's just how
talking
it
about that.
is.
That's later.
That's late.
The protein shake incident.
Don't talk about alcohol in a protein.
I don't know.
That is a sick idea.
I know
Hungry-
last Christmas party at my work,
Oh god.
I got so smashed. I passed out at probably 8 p.m. before the party started.
Did you do that?
So basically, everyone arrived. I was going down to my room to go to the toilets. I decided to sit down, like in the toilets, and I just started necking wine for some reason. And I get out, I'm like,
that a boy, Kai. That a boy.
I'm like swerving
That
so
is what I
badly.
want to hear.
I opened the door. My dad's just standing in front of me, and he's like, "You're not going back up there.
You're
You gone."
barred.
And
You're barred
he
by
gone.
your
He said,
dad.
Do it with
said,
the French
"Go-
accent.
"Go on your bed. I'll come check on you in like half an hour." Bro, I've never passed out so quickly in my life. Apparently, I was on my bed, upside down. And my parents had to physically move me. But
It's
the
like
jungle
a
juice, we're
crime
getting to the jungle
scene.
juice now.
Yeah.
What caused this?
Yeah.
I took cider, 2 kinds of ciders. I can't remember which kinds, but I
Oh,
took
God.
2 different kinds of ciders.
Oh,
Mixed them
God.
together. One of them was Wild Wave, I remember now.
Okay.
Took some Bacardi and I think dark rum Captain Morgan's.
Ooh.
Put them inside the ciders, and then I started
Oh.
like sipping that drink the whole time. And I remember I'm like, whoa, this is kind of strong. This is kind of strong.
just kind of strong.
But my dad came over and started giving me shots of whiskey.
Lad.
Whiskey shots. I've never seen that in my life. I wasn't prepared. And then some other co-worker came up to me and was like, "Do you want some sambuca?" And I'm like, I
Oh.
took a shot glass. I took a double shot glass. That was my mistake, first of all.
Oh.
And I started necking double shot glasses of sambuca.
Oh no. That's fucking
And so
cursed.
basically, like, I pass out, wake up, it's 4 a.m. get up, go back to the party. No one's there. Lights are off. There's only the night porter, and I end up just talking to the night porter at 4 a.m.
Oh god.
Bro's like, they've been gone for an hour, bro.
You missed the party.
He missed 5 hours of partying.
Oh, that's so. Oh, that's awful.
No wonder they hired you at Burger King.
Just died.
Oh my days. Coming out swinging with the quotes. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Right. Let's move on. And let's dabble in the hot topic of the video. But
Hot topic?
before we move on to the hot
one
topic,
video.
before we move on to the hot topic of the podcast, if you're enjoying yourself, please do leave a like. Boys, you know the rest. Come on, hit me with the typical YouTuber. Come on, go on, like, comment, subscribe. Come on, boys, all at once now.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
you
Like,
So if you're feeling good,
You
Like
don't
the
do
video.
lots of full sense. You have to do everything.
Exactly. Or no, all at the same time. Come on.
I want you to smash that like button
That's it. That's the hype. That's the energy.
and subscribe if you don't want to get your balls chopped off tonight.
leave a
Wait,
comment down below if you enjoyed.
whoa.
Maybe a little bit.
Legally, that was a joke.
That was
But-
a joke.
But
Is this a joke? We don't like and don't subscribe, so you gotta don't be a
Toby!
Just turn it back a bit.
That was a bit too. I don't know.
Alright, but you get the idea. Please do like, subscribe, check the description. You can join the Discord where you'll find all of us and more of the boys. Some are yet to make an appearance, and some girls in there. Who knows?
Whoa.
Well, let's pace ourselves.
calm
Check-
down, calm down.
Check out the Twitch where you will
bewildered.
probably find us playing a game of some kind like For Honor or Siege or various other games. But anyway, back to the video, back to the hot topic. So we can't gloss over this, gentlemen, and I think we all need to unite here. Why is French?
He's a problem, isn't
Whoa.
it? Frequently occurs.
What?
Being French must just be
He
like
came
having a
out
warm
swinging.
flat beer. You know, that must be what being French is like.
Warm flat beer. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Taken something so good and just turned it shit.
Well,
That's how you
what?
describe French.
You have
Warm
such a beautiful
flat
country, and then
beer.
you just
What?
follow French people and just ruin it for everyone else.
See, I'd love to see the rage in the comments if this video ever took off from French people, but to be completely honest with you, they're probably too busy petrol bombing and car tipping in fucking Paris right now.
We have a right to rebel.
That is the one. No.
You enjoy doing
I
it as
will.
well.
I will go on record and say I do admire the French exercising their right to rebel, because a lot of nations just sort of not. They're just sort of they're angry about it, but like the people are angry, but they don't really do anything. But that is the only thing. That is where the line is drawn. As James May said, France only exists so you can drive to Italy.
So true.
What?
Exactly.
Just to go
Exactly.
to get to Italy.
Yes.
Italy isn't even that good. Let's
It's,
not lie.
no, France is
Alright,
B-Tech
alright.
Italy. I'm not taking this
No,
Yeah, it is.
no,
It is. You got the mountains, but Italy's are better. You've got the sun, but Italy's are better. You know.
shit. You got the
You have
cars,
the
but
same
Italy's
sun.
better.
You have the same sun.
You got the roads.
You got the
Italy's
women,
better. You got the
but
food,
Italy's better.
Italy is objectively the
No,
best.
you can't say the
country
food
in
in
Europe
Italy's
to visit.
better than the
You know,
Maybe
France had an empire, but Italy's empire
We got
was
Ratatouille.
better. Okay, no, I'll give you that. Ratatouille was a
Yeah, but
slap.
That's made by an American.
That movie
They speak
slapped.
American.
That movie slapped. Ratatouille was fucking
The food
class.
slap too.
No, you didn't. I swear to God, French cuisine is like they went out into their garden, looked at the first object, and went, "Fuck it, we're gonna cook it," and then just went, "Oh,
I thought
no
you were
way,
gonna stop there.
no way, no way. We're just gonna, I don't know. Let's take this frog, yeah. Let's fucking cremate it on fire, and then
But
just
they're
eat
good.
it."
They're so
Snails
good.
as well.
Snails,
This
bro.
snail crawling up the wall. Yeah, that
Look at all
was
this garlic I found. Anyone just want some raw garlic?
Raw garlic, mate. Oh, let's just chuck some wine in there. Fuck it, booze cruise. Like, what the fuck is French? What is up with French cuisine?
That's why French people are such lightweights, because they're just constantly drinking, even when they're eating, because all their food just contains so much wine in it.
Yeah, but surely they would build tolerance.
Well, no, I think it's had the opposite effect here,
Well,
to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, of the
Intolerance to
two
wine.
samples we have, it has proved opposite. Because I never actually saw Larice going big on the drinks when he was here, so...
He's you can take more than I can by far.
Yeah, but that's not hard.
Yeah, exactly, Kai. When the bar's that low, it's not exactly a hard requirement. to
2 beers is a lot, okay? It's a lot. I'm still on my first one, and I'm not feeling too good.
You have 1 beer and you're starting to feel sleepy. You have 2 beers, it perks you up. You get your
I'm not
energy.
feeling sleepy. I'm feeling
Hit that second wind.
swervy.
You go hit that second wind.
The Strongbow's
Getting your
hitting.
energy.
Strongbow's hitting.
Strongbow's
for
it. Well,
fuck's
to be
sake.
fair, I didn't mix the 2-week-old cider with it. But
So like,
it
Just-
is what it is.
so life in France. Can you sum it up in a way that the international audience can relate to?
It's good. It's
That's
pretty
a
chill.
Alright,
That's
let's-
a
let's-
lie.
let's-
We said
let's
truthful.
Be serious here.
Yeah, come on.
When I'm talking about France, I'm talking about where I lived, the mountains, skiing.
That
You like
does sound
skiing?
living in the Alps.
Driving down like pretty sick mountains. Like if you're a bad driver, you're gonna die. So there's no bad drivers.
Have you ever gone to Switzerland?
I have.
It's better.
It's on the border.
Yeah, it's
You-
Switzerland's
better.
better, but it's so expensive that you don't want to live there.
Yeah, so you go to Italy.
Yeah, but living in France is cheaper though,
Yeah, but Italy's better, and Switzerland,
and you get
and
free
you earn
healthcare.
more in Switzerland.
Yeah, but you can just live in France and work in Switzerland. More money. That's what most people do.
No, but French-speaking Swiss people are chill as hell.
They're so chill. Well, French-speaking French people are chill too.
Do you remember when we went to Geneva, Toby, and we were walking?
Yeah.
We were walking up the high street, and this couple were walking down the high street. They walked past us, and they were speaking French. And it was like the lecture moment where I say something right as they go quiet, because I just went another inner monologue moment. I just turned to you and I just go, "Ew, imagine speaking French," and they just turned around and looked at me with pure disgust.
You kind of like set yourself up for that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care, mate. I do not care.
To be honest, I think we met nothing but good French people on our trip. There was that
Yeah, but-
one guy, when we went and bought some beers, but it was like past like. the
Yeah,
alcohol
he
price.
bent the rules. Shout out
He
to
was
that
like,
guy.
"For you, my friends, I will do it."
Yes, for
If
you,
you-
my friends, I should stop sending alcohol half an hour ago. But for you, my friends, I let it happen. And there was just like, he just did it.
I've never felt so like loved in my life. You know?
I'm not gonna lie. When I say I protect France, I'm protecting the Swiss and Italian influence France, the area where I lived.
Oh, but
And
Northern
honestly,
France,
it's so. Northern France is a shithole. Let's not lie.
Woo! We got it, boys. We're done. The podcast can end now. He dissed France. We're done. We've converted him to
I dissed
British.
that
Thank
area.
you, everyone, for joining us here today.
No, I'm
It's been a
saying it's my
pleasure.
area. My area is basically like, just imagine you're on a new RPG and you're just doing quests. It's just nice. Life is good. You got the little music. It's literally like you
Did
could
you
put
seriously
medieval.
compare your hometown to an RPG game?
He's literally saying
I
that you
did.
put French people are
It's like
NPCs.
playing
That's what he
Pokemon.
just said. He just said French people are NPCs.
It's like
Oh,
playing
no.
Pokemon.
Yeah, but they're so nice NPCs. It's not like the weird ones. You know what I mean? They're well coded.
Not really, all NPCs are a little bit weird, let's be honest.
Yeah, but these ones are well coded. Good code.
It's all part of the Matrix. France is just a part of the Matrix.
Alright, so what's your thoughts on Napoleon then?
Oh,
Fucking loser.
a great leader.
No, he lost. He lost quite
Every-
hard.
Lost to us, lol.
Lost.
No, he was a great leader.
He still lost
He
to
had-
us.
You lost.
You can't be
He
that
lost to
great.
you after how many years?
Yeah, because
Tell
we were
me.
funding. We never got directly involved until late.
Exactly, we were the bank
You were
that
quiet.
funded the war until we decided, okay,
And-
you've had your fun, let's just kick your ass. And we
Yeah,
did.
exactly.
You didn't come over to kick asses. We had to go
Waterloo.
over there and teach you.
Waterloo.
You thought you were that guy. You were not that guy.
You're not that guy, bro. You're not that guy.
Napoleon took over pretty much the entirety of Europe. Let's not lie.
Yeah, but so did he. I can't say his name, but you know who I'm on about. Mustache Man.
Yeah, but he had tanks. He had tanks.
Yeah, you had artillery. That was the
Yeah,
tank of
trucks.
the Monday and horses.
He had fuel. He had literal fuel.
He had fuck all fuel. That's why he failed.
He had quite a lot though.
No, he
started the war.
didn't. He used Romania's raw fuel supplies.
Kai.
Yeah, but
he had
we didn't-
fuel, so did everyone else. Napoleon had horses and everything.
Tell
so
me
did
one
everyone else.
other
It's no
person-
different.
One other person that did that back then.
you're limiting
Yeah,
by
he literally
limiting.
was-
I mean, you're forgetting that the
He
British
was
Empire
a-
is the largest empire ever and bigger than anything Napoleon.
tried
You
his
colonized.
best to copy
You
Julius Caesar.
colonized.
He
Yeah.
literally copied Julius Caesar.
Colonizing is like playing. It's like playing Minecraft on peaceful, bro. No one's gonna fight back.
It literally isn't because we still did it better than you. You tried to
talking about-
colonize.
No one fights back. How did we lose it?
Exactly.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Valid points here. But we'll move away from the topic before we get caught up on Kai being French. I mean, it is a big topic, but we'll move on.
Napoleon's the
It's
best.
a serious.
We'll move
matter.
away from Napoleon because he's shit and lost. Anyway,
He's the best.
anyway, no, he's not. But Kai, let's talk about when you went back for Christmas holiday. You returned to your house. You were expecting open
Oh.
arms from your family and your room to be exactly how it was. What was the situation like?
So my room was taken over.
You lost your own home.
Raided.
You lost your
It
own
was
room.
London.
My room became a TV room. Let's just say that.
What happened? What happened to your belongings?
My belongings were in the garage for the most part. The ones I could find. The ones I could find.
The ones you could find.
My desk was used as a makeup table for my sister.
Oh.
That's
How
right.
the mighty have fallen, mate. How the
My
mighty.
gaming chair was disassembled. It was retired.
What about the bed situation?
My well, I didn't. First of all, my bed was taken over by my sister, and I had hers, which was a double bed too. But I had a single mattress on the double bed.
That was so
Bro, that reminds me of what happened to me when I came back. I just got I just got given a mattress on the floor, and it was, like a guest room, and I was just like,
Bro,
You're
be
a
like
guest
easy.
now.
If I rolled in my sleep to my left, I
break
fell
the
on wood.
slats. He'd break.
I fell on wood. Like it's painful.
like you've never experienced back pain.
I had a couch without a cushion. It wasn't even a couch. It was a bench at that point.
They stole his couch cushion. Give my boy his couch cushions back. There's nothing wrong.
My gaming setup was on the floor.
Oh my god.
Dog.
Would you go back again though?
I've got no choice. Oh,
Gotta go
bro,
back.
I felt like I was in boot camp. Not fun.
You're in the barracks again. First one
Yeah,
in the trenches.
I died in the trenches years ago.
You're back at Tom.
Oh, suffering. I describe it as suffering.
Oh my
Summarize
god.
the question.
I bet the food was better though.
Oh, the
It's
feed.
French
well,
cuisine, Toby.
first
We've
2 days,
covered
remember?
this.
Yeah, but it's better than Kai's diet of protein shakes, nicotine, and alcohol.
No, no.
He lives on a unit.
we prepared.
I remember when Kai was running low on money, and he was like, "Guys, I need ideas for food," and I just said, "Like, bro, you can live off protein shakes if you have like 3 a day." And he was like, "That's a wonderful idea."
It was so good.
Do you want to talk about the protein shaking?
No. I just got one more thing. When I went back home,
Okay, yeah.
the first 2 days were like I had no food. Do you remember? Like I was
Yeah, was
basically
this like
starving at
I can't
night.
remember. Was this a conscious decision? Or like, what?
This was half a conscious decision and half neglectment. Like I was
Half
neglected.
neglect. Jesus.
So I just remember like I was just sitting in my room and I was like, I'm so hungry.
My days.
Started smelling like cat food out the window. You're just like, "Holy shit, that tastes nice."
I didn't even have a
I mean,
vape.
that's
I didn't even have a vape.
comparable. Oh my god. Disaster, mate. Disaster.
Never
Oh.
suffered so much.
But moving forward, I think Kai's being drafted. Moving forward, let's talk about the house next year. In fact, actually, let's move on to you, Toby. Let's see
Yeah.
how's life treating you. How was the return home? You know,
The return home was good. It was a lot more quiet than usual.
I swear you said to me you were on a couch.
I was for the first time I went back for Christmas, right?
Yeah,
And that was pretty shit because there was like so many people in the house at the time.
yeah.
So like, I didn't have a room, so they just yeah, they just chucked me on the fucking floor and just say, enjoy.
Enjoy.
You know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. I don't need much. I'm someone who can survive off of nothing.
Simple man.
I'm a simple man.
I remember you bringing up your PC because you came up to university. You didn't have your PC with you, and you decided to
Yeah.
bring it with you. Did you bring it on the train?
No. I managed to convince someone to give me a lift, so.
All the way up to fucking Swansea.
Yeah.
Negotiated a deal.
I did negotiate.
The
yeah.
art of the deal over here.
I am back,
Figure out a way
boys.
to bring it back, so, yeah.
Welcome back. I
I've
thought you
been
were being drafted.
I'm slightly invaded. I feel like Napoleon after Waterloo.
I feel like Napoleon after
Must just
Waterloo.
be a French thing.
I'm
man.
in prison right now, and yeah.
You just raise the white flag. That's what normally happens.
Yeah, no,
Not too bad. You can continue. You can continue.
Standard France stuff. But yeah,
people
moving.
have been gone, you know, like people are just on holiday and stuff. Like my brother's in Australia right now, so the house will be pretty empty when I go back.
Yeah,
So-
moving forward to the topic I wanted to move forward to. The house next year, boys. I mean, obviously, Ollie, you can't really talk much because obviously you're not going. But us three,
Yeah, I didn't go
plus another
Yeah.
man, Aaron, who is coming to a podcast soon.
Big man Aaron.
Big man, Aaron. We're all, you know, next year of uni getting a house to stay in. And this led to some remarkably stupid decisions already. We haven't even got there, and the stupid decisions are already flowing. I think my personal favourite was when I went on a wholesale spree and found a picture of a 50-litre crate of Coors beer. Well, not crate, sorry, a 50-litre keg of Coors beer. Meant for pubs, and I just sent the picture to Toby. Do you want to explain?
I would do one better.
What was your honest reaction? Because I didn't really say anything, I just sort of sent you the picture.
My honest reaction was, that's probably the smartest thing you've thought about in a week.
That's disgusting. You're gonna
Can you
die.
imagine the amount-
You're gonna die.
Yeah, no,
That's the only thing I can think
No,
about.
because
shame for you.
the biggest logistical error we had when we came up with this decision, or this remarkably stupid idea, we'll see how it pans out, but the biggest logistical error with it was,
Was weight, right?
well, no, it wasn't even weight, it was how are we going to pour it, because obviously you need taps and stuff, but that shit's expensive.
Straw.
So, thinking around the problem, Toby and I were on the
Oh.
process of a straw, but let me raise you one. We'll bring a hose pipe, and then you could just
Exactly.
siphon it out. Siphon out the bevs.
No.
It's better. I feel like I came up with that idea, if I remember too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite good.
Just imagine someone sat on the couch, just like a long ass hose pipe, and they're just chugging beer from a keg.
You just see like a pipe just going up the stairs, just to their room, just like, oh my, don't tread on the pipe. Don't cut off my supply of beer, thank you.
But yeah, you came back with one better, Toby, didn't you?
I
You
did.
you
I
took my
sent that
idea.
100-litre one.
100-litre, Jesus. What was it like? I googled it briefly, and it came out to like what 60 kilos ish.
That was for the 50-litre
For the
one.
50-litre, yeah. So
And
100.
then for the 100-litre, it'd be probably about 130.
100.
That's
yeah.
a solid lift if you ask me. Could you
That's-
imagine like the delivery driver just dropping it off and then us having to shuffle it in inside?
It's gonna be a disaster, but honestly, I can't wait to move on to bigger things in the house next year. Stuff. I think it's gonna be fucking amazing.
It's gonna be carnage. It's gonna be a good load of chaos.
But we'll move on once again, to the final topic that I have on my notes, unless something comes up. But it's the Curse of Kai video, because everyone in this call right now was involved in the filming of that video, and it was a fucking cesspool. It was.
I'm,
It
I'm
was
just
his
disappointed.
favourite
I'm
video.
just disappointed that we started recording later than we actually did, because some of the speeches you had beforehand
That was
so
the craziest the amount of shit we said.
Were we even drunk? I do not even remember.
No.
No, we were
Completely
sleep deprived.
sober.
We were sleep
That might have
deprived.
been what it was.
It was honestly, I think, I mean, it's the only proper edited YouTube video on my channel, but it is also arguably my most favorite YouTube video of like all time from every channel. I think it was just, I mean, as I said to you guys before we started recording this, I went into my, I just loaded it up the other day and I was watching it through and I was still fucking laughing at some of the shit that went on. Just, I don't know what it was. I don't know what we were on, but we need more of that.
I think it's maybe just For Honor does that to us.
Yeah.
Only For Honor with Kai can do that to a man. Normal For Honor
If you
doesn't
haven't
push
watched
you
it,
to that
You
level.
just don't like my playstyle. You don't like it. But
Your
when-
playstyle
makes
Your
you win.
playstyle.
Wins
There's
game
no
at the cost-
playstyle.
Your playstyle wins matches at the cost of everyone else's sanity. That's how it goes.
I'm having fun. That's all that counts.
Oh,
For you, no one
fuck's
else is.
sake. Right.
The most
It was fucking awful. Honestly, I don't know how to sum it up. Like, because you just went off and farmed minions. You didn't even like participate in the fights.
Yeah, but I'm making so much points that we are basically
Ah,
forced to win.
I can't
I'm level
believe-
4
Sure,
before
that
everyone.
speedrun.
I just remember the clips from the video of you going like, what was it? Yeah, no, my 0-6, bro. That still haunts me. 0-6.
No, the worst part was when he did it again.
Yeah, he went 0-4 the next game, and then he finally got
Well-
a kill, and I screamed in hurrah, and we proceeded to lose the game. It was
We
great.
lost every single game.
We lost.
I just like how.
No, we
like, I
won the one
basically-
game where I
I'm-
got so tilted I was screaming at Kai. That was the one game.
I
we
remember that
won.
too. No, I just remember like I spent most of my time farming minions, and like I just forgot how to actually fight. And like it was when some guy came up to me, I just started like trying to
Oh,
farm
yeah,
him. And
this
it was,
actual human
working.
being.
it
Yeah.
was too difficult. It was too difficult.
I just remember all three of us at various points through the video going, we can't fucking compete because there's three of us and four of them. There's no victory here, only draw. Only...
You have to play for the draw.
We tried to play for the draw, but unfortunately Ferraro did not allow playing for the draw, so we lost. I remember the moose goose on the loose, Toby. The absolute
No.
curveball, the absolute curveball.
I don't know where that came from.
Who let him quake?
Now fuck off.
No.
Who is the Earth? And why is he quaking?
Wasn't it like Sleepy
That's-
Josh
that's
as well?
Talking about Turkey
No, that was
Syria.
another time. But yeah,
That was another
that
time.
was a thing,
Gosh,
yeah.
you still gotta get Don't Starve Together. It is a brilliantly stupid game.
Brilliantly stupid.
I need to play it. I've downloaded it now.
It's like a survival game, but like kinda hard, but just kind of fucking stupid at the same time.
I've
Yes.
never. I had it on Xbox, but I never actually played. I never loaded it up. I installed it. Someone gifted it to me. I installed it. I never actually played.
It's something we gotta do at some point. It's an idea. It's an idea.
It's an idea. Twitch stream idea. We're coming out with all the belters today. For fuck's sake. But boys, I am out of ideas. Have either of you got any topics of conversation here?
Yeah, Ollie, got any ideas?
I'm pretty out right now.
Pretty
be
out.
honest,
Toby,
pretty
got
out.
anything to hit us with?
I don't know. Ollie, you got any ideas?
Toby.
How much did
Come
you
on.
drink? How much did you drink?
Who
Uh,
gets drunk quicker, Toby or Kai?
Right, boys. Well, if I think that's everything wrapped up, which from the sounds of things, I think it is. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in here today. I have been Josh. Please do check out the description, leave a like, drop a comment, check the Twitch if you want, join the Discord to find all of us here, boys. Am I right?
Oh, you're
Yes,
so
yeah.
right.
Yep,
100%.
exactly. We're all in there playing one game or another, and so just come join us, have a laugh and whatnot. Who knows? Maybe you'll be on a podcast episode.
Be looking forward to it.
But the time has come. It's the closing curtain. I have been Josh.
Nah, bro, let me outro this.
All right, okay.
Right, guys, thank you so much for listening. It's been great fun having you here. If you're feeling happy, smash the like button down below. We really appreciate it. It means more than you might think. If you're feeling spicy, leave a comment. And you know what? If you're feeling even more spicy, extra hot spicy, subscribe down below. Check out the Discord. We're always active, always there for you guys. Check out the Twitch. Josh might finally stream for once. Who knows? Might happen once in a blue moon.
No way to
Just-
call me out.
Have a good one. We've enjoyed ourselves. This has been Podcast.
Episode
Have a good one,
6.
boys.
Have a good one, boys. All right, boys.